開始即帰還するぞ信号を捧げよう進め進め
What's up, guys? My name is Akasan, joined here by the girl with no name. She's tired. Anyways, not so bad today. It's about 11 o'clock right now, and we're about to get off. We're about to start off the latest episode of Shingeki no Kyojin. In the last episode, I believe, what happened? Armored Titan bounced the fuck out with Ugly Titan on top of its back, Colossal Titan not in Titan form, riding, shotgun, and Eren is somewhere... Actually, where the hell was Eren? Like, inside the Colossal Titan? Or maybe he was being held. I don't remember. Anyways, all good. Let's go ahead and get into this next episode right now. Here we go. You ready, babe? Yeah. Yep. Let's go. That's right. Eren was... Here comes the pain. That looks so fake, though. The horses. I was like, you. Shingeki. Damn, Mikasa. Wow, she can do that? With all that lubricant on her face. Oh shit. Captain Crazy is awake. Nice, Mikasa. Damn. Damn, boy. Holy shit. Oh my god, what a savage. Yeah, because remember, he doesn't have that mind trick that Rainer uses. Oh fuck. What? Fuck you. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yo. About to play chicken Titan style, baby. Oh my god. What? God damn, Captain America. Let's go, bro. Dumbass. That horse was like, what? Oh! Oh shit! What? Oh my god! Missed? You're gonna trade Annie?
兄を置いていくの？兄なら今極北のユトピア区の地下深くで拷問を受けてるよ。兄の体には休む暇もなくさまざまな工夫を施された拷問が。悪魔の末裔が根絶やしにしてやれ。
You just cut him in the balls? Oh shit! Holy shit!
やった。初めて倒した。
そんぐらいバカってわかるぞ。
The fuck? Who threw that fat fuck? Oh shit. They're like in the same flower bed. Oh shit! I think I've seen this in a manga page. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Fuck. That's some fucked up shit.
母親の仇の巨人と遭遇したエレン。身動きの取れないエレンを守るべく戦うハンネス。
Yeah.
戦いとは何か。刃を向ける先すらわからぬままに調査兵団は抗い続ける。彼らが求める未来とはどこにあるのだろうか。次回叫び。
So there you have it, folks. That was the latest episode of Attack on Titan Shingeki no Kyojin. Oh my god, we need to sit back and absorb all that shit going on right now. So originally it started off with Ymir. Well, Reiner and Boruto, they wanted to go back home beyond the wall. Ymir wasn't sure how to roll. Ymir made a deal with them, basically, and they're trying to protect Krista for some reason, or Historia, right? Then shit went to hell, like they all started catching up. Historia, Krista, kind of tucks Ymir out of it, or at least to a standstill. The scouts are trying to bust out Eren. Then Erwin goes crazy Captain America, gets his arm cut off. Then he stabs some part of Reiner or something happened. Like he was able to get Eren free. Then Mikasa picks him up. Then we start seeing Reiner just start tossing motherfuckers left and right. And then we end with Eren seeing the same Titan that ate his mom, which you can recognize. Like the thing I was gonna pick up, like you knew something was gonna and I'm 100% sure Hans is gonna die, because here's the way I was about to say something during the show, is the fact that I found it really interesting, the fact that Mikasa and Eren ended up in the same flower bed. Maybe not the same. It's not the same flower bed, but the similar bed of flowers that episode 1 started off as. If I remember correctly, I remember it was like the same blue or purple-ish flower kind of feeling, right? And how ironic is it that like that same Titan shows up from the first episode? Then furthermore, coming up in the next episode, Hans is involved. So my theory here is that Hans is basically going to sort of redeem himself for, he probably will get killed, but somehow, some way, he'll probably save Eren, basically trying to protect him as a way for redeeming himself for failing, for not protecting his mom and getting them all to safety and shit. That's my theory on that, because it seems a little too, I wouldn't say on the nose, but it seems like that's the way it's going to go, that particular direction. There's so much more going on, and that was a really good speech by Berto. Is that how you say his name? Berto? Berberto? That is a horrible name to try and pronounce. Berberto. That was a great speech and statement by him, in terms of like who would want to do something like this, who would, like, he felt like he still felt a camaraderie with the people that he was with, and like everybody got shook with that particular speech. But then Mikasa was like, hey, you know what, fuck you, give Eren back right now. Like, that shit was dope. She's so fucking devoid of emotion. That's why I roll with her. The player of the game, definitely. The play of the game was definitely Eren. Like, I have to do it for that episode. That was like, that was it right there. That was it. Last episode there was nothing going on, but shit was fucking dope, dude. For real. It's like, dude got his freaking arm bit off and was still like, go, like, we need to see that in a live action movie, just somehow, dude. For as slow as some of these episodes have been, when they get into their action scenes, it's like they put their all into the action scenes, because that was some crazy shit. Like, even the horse. Did you see that one scene with the horse? Even the fucking horse got in on it. He was like, niggas, this is for riding me too long. Gunk. And knocked that fool out, and then he got hit by somebody else, and that shit was dope. That shit was really dope. That shit was crazy. They really put their all into it. The only problem that was kind of noticeable was the way they used kind of the CG ground with the CG horses, and it just did not match exactly right. The animation was looking pretty obvious, like they weren't matching up and shit. Anything else you want to add, baby? Something you like about the episode? It was cool. What was your favorite part? What? What? What was your favorite part?
Everything.
Everything was your favorite part? She doesn't want to talk right now because she's reading what happened in the manga, like the recap and everything. She reads the manga. I don't. But she's just going through it all again so she can sound smart in her head or something like that. As such. Anyways, I think next episode's the last episode, I think, for the animated series, which fucking sucks, because there's so many questions we have. I did think that the Ape Titan was going to show up toward the end, when all those Titans were getting thrown like crazy, but the one thing I'm really liking about this series right now is the fact that, I'm not going to say you question who's bad and who's not, but you certainly start to get another idea of what's been going on, and we're not getting all that information yet, but I do like the idea that, you know, not everybody is necessarily, you know, you do kind of feel bad for Birberto and Reiner and Annie. Fucking what a move right there from Armin, like, fucking, like, he played some psychological games on fucking Birberto, I'm just calling him Big Ass Titan. Big Ass Titan human mode. He played some real psychological games on him and shit, talking about what they're doing to Annie and shit. I'm like, that is fucked up. But it worked. It definitely worked, man. Armin might be the smartest motherfucker in there. So, I don't know. Man, yeah, that shit got really confusing with Ymir though. Like what her game plan is, what she's trying to do. I know she only cares about Historia or Krista, but I don't know what she's trying. Like I guess the one thing in her mind is just she wants to protect her. That's it at all costs. And they're like, she's like with all that jizz in her face, she's just like, we ride or die together. I told you, whatever happens, happens. Bonnie and Clyde, which was sweet. I hope they can all figure it out, and I hope the next episode doesn't leave us on a huge cliffhanger. I will be extremely mad. Fuck, man. If it does, I'll wait a while to see when they announce the next season. But if not, I might just have to finish up with the manga or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Maybe there's a bunch of fans out there that have done like kind of like a voice cast of the manga instead. I know there's a Japanese version already where someone semi-animates they play some music and they go panel by panel and they kind of make it seem like an anime. So I don't know. Let me think about this, because really for me what sells everything on this show is the action, the directing, like the intensity is like fucking strong, man. That shit is crazy. And for me personally, I can't imagine having that same full feeling being knowing what's going to happen from reading the manga and such. So, but these delays are like, to wait so long is, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think of what I want to do here. Alright guys, like, yeah, we'll save it for another time. I was just gonna say like it's similar to kind of how disappointed I was with some scenes in Wonder Woman, because you know they're exactly where they're from, and because it wasn't delivered the same way, it's always better when you read it or see it another way. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk later. We'll check back with you next. Anything you want to say, babe? Subscribe to my Instagram. No. You don't have an Instagram? Do you have a Twitter?
No.
You don't have anything, huh?
I have Facebook.
You have Facebook? You want people to subscribe to your Facebook?
No.
No? Yeah. Nothing to show you peaches and cream and booty and... Oh, by the way, check out the Patreon as well, because I might do an extended one. I don't know how much I talked in this reaction, but I might make a exclusive Shinzo exclusive reaction, extended reaction. All right, here we go. One more time. We got to do it exactly like the TV show. Here we go. This particular episode. Shinzo Sasageo!